All right, guys, today I'm going to give you the secrets on the guaranteed way to get promoted to your blue belt. Guys, before I give you the secrets, first I want to give you guys some information, okay? So I've been training Jiu Jitsu now for about 12 years, all right? My blue belt I received about a year and a half into my training. Now, we all know that promotions in Jiu Jitsu can be subjective, but I want to give you guys some information because I looked this up on the IBJJF's website, all right? The IBJJF is the standard, or I would say the closest thing to a governing body that we have in Jiu Jitsu, okay? And they do have some minimum requirements for certain belt levels, all right? There is no minimum requirement for a white belt. So you getting promoted to blue belt is not based on a minimum requirement according to the IBJJF. Now, it does say that the periods mentioned are not fixed, but are demanded minimums. Each professor determines how long each practitioner should remain in each belt, and this is according to the standards of the IBJJF. Now, there are belt standards or minimums for blue belt, which is 2 years, purple belt, which is 1 year and 6 months, and brown belt, which is 1 year, in order to achieve your black belt. So technically, by IBJJF standards, the year that you turn 16 and you receive your blue belt, you should be able to make it to black belt by the age of almost 19 years old. So if we look at those standards and we talk about the guaranteed way for you guys to start getting your blue belt, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my perspective or my opinion of what I look for when it comes to a blue belt. All right. First and foremost is consistency, right? Consistency in their training and consistency in their improvements, right? So I want to see somebody that is consistently showing up to class. How much training time do they have? How much effort are they putting in when they're on the mats, right? So those are super, super important to me as an instructor when I'm looking at, is somebody ready for a blue belt? The second thing is their Jiu Jitsu acumen, right? How quickly are they learning? Some people learn at a faster pace than other people learn. Some people are more athletic than other people and can move faster, further than other people. So it can be very, very subjective when it comes to that, because a 17-year-old is going to learn at a different pace than, let's say, a 55-year-old, right? And like it says, everybody's different as far as what they can take in and how they can apply it. So those are some of the things I look for when I talk about consistency. All right, the second thing that I look for when I'm looking to promote a blue belt is their dedication, right? Their dedication to being there, helping others, right? Are they being a good teammate, or are they just trying to kill everybody? Because you can have different type of training partners, and you got to remember, we've seen it a million times in Jiu Jitsu. Nobody's winning practice. Are you practicing to get better, or are you practicing to win, right? So there's a difference between practicing a technique and making it super tight because that's the way I want to practice it when I execute it, and then there's a difference in trying to win every single roll, every single round, and not trying to actually execute or work on the things that I need to, right? So the third thing that I want to tell you guys about as far as the guaranteed way to get your blue belt is work on your fundamentals. Look, there's a lot of flashy things out there on YouTube, and I'm telling you, you know, you can not only just find things on YouTube, but you also got the old Instagram as well. There's lots of reels, lots of fancy techniques, but your fundamentals are key, right? Can I properly defend myself in each position? That's super, super important, right? Am I getting submitted on a regular basis in these positions? If I am, then I need to improve my defense. Defense is what I was really, really good at white belt, and I got to a point where it was very, very difficult to submit me before I ever received my blue belt. So make sure that your defense fundamentals are 100% solid, right? The last thing that I want you to understand is that your basic submissions are the most important, right? Your basic submissions, the ones without all the fancy, things. Are you able to pull off your Americana and your Kimura, and your basic chokes? Are you able to execute an armbar from the guard? Are you able to execute the armbar from a top attacking position? Those are a lot of the keys in understanding what it's going to take for you to get your blue belt. All right, but here's the secret, right? I saved this for last. The secret for you to get your blue belt is mat time, right? Mat time, you cannot replace mat time. Mat time is the most important thing. I preach it in my gym all the time. Now, when I was coming up, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background. When I was coming up, jiu-jitsu is not as widely as available as it is right now. I was only able to train 2 days a week with my professor. Now, my gym is open 6 days a week, and you have 7 opportunities to train in a singular week, in any singular week at my gym. There are other gyms that have multiple mat times per day that you can train. It is all on you and availability to your schedule on how much mat time you can possibly get. You can study as much video as you want. You can watch all the reels and all the YouTube videos that you want, but nothing will replace you actually getting onto the mat, executing techniques, and practice them over and over and over and over again in order to improve your jiu-jitsu. The secret to getting promoted to blue belt is mat time. Get as much of it as you can, as fast as you can, and you will see that blue belt sooner than those around you. I hope this video has helped you today. I hope that these tips will help you achieve your blue belt, and the secret truly is mat time. Get out there, do more jiu-jitsu, you'll get that blue belt.